Hi, Sneaky Peaches here, back with another episode of Frostpunk. We may need to restart this. We have 76 people willing to leave us out of 217. It's not great. That's potentially like all of our engineers and a couple of other people. So let's dive straight in and see what happens. Let's speed the clock up, and our scouts have returned to the city with a steam core and some coal. So let's deal with them. They have a few places they can go. So this is our winter home, where the main story quest line continues, but we also have a coal mine over here, which I think is definitely worth investigating, particularly because there's a sliver of smoke coming from it. So let's send our scouts there. It's going to take them 2 days to get there. Tutorial thing going on here. Let's just check we're up to date with that. Yes, we are. Okay, so back to the city. Let's see if we can't figure this problem out. Our temperature is going to rise again. How bad is it right now? Yeah, we need to have level 2 on, but we don't have the coal for it. So, yeah, they're up to 81, and we need to get hope up to 15%. So, is there anything I can't build? Anything? I can't do anything? We're pretty much build a steam hub. Don't see what good it's gonna do, but too far. Okay, let's just speed up the clock. I think we are gonna have to restart this game, but we'll get there. We have steelworks. We've got some people we can put into that. Oh, 4 people have died. 5 people have died. Oh my god, severe frostbite, mild frostbite. We have a problem over here. Thank you for all the work we're just having fun. Thank you. With all the work we have to do, it's so hard for families to properly care for individual. Places like this make life a little easier for us all. Hope rises slightly. Our hope is nothing again. And we have 44 minutes to get hope back up to everything. And we have no coal. Yeah, I think we're going to have to start this game again. There's not really any two ways about it, is there? Time has come. Game over. Okay. I was banished at the end. A band of grim men escorts you under the generator. The waiting crowd is silent. People observe as you pass, their faces blank, as though they were watching snowfall. You're summarily judged and spared the death sentence in recognition of your efforts. You're banished from the city instead. Did my best. I did do my best, but it just was terrible. So, let's go again. Start again. More slowly. And see how we do. We don't need to go all that again. Okay, so a new home, and we have to survive. So we use pause more. Not expand too quickly, and maybe not send the scouts out on all the missions straight away. Okay. We need coal, so let's get everybody out to that. Everybody out to that. We are also going to need wood to build some houses. And let's just get some steel stockpiled as well. And get the last of our people on that. Okay. Okay, so I think we can close that down. We're not interested in the tutorials. Workers are needed. There's so much to do and not enough hands to do it. A quick way of addressing this problem is to put our children to work. So, again, we're not going to put children to work. Let's do the child's shelters to keep hope high, and we will build a child shelter.
Hear me, hear me.
Now what I also need to do is make sure that I do houses on one side, industry on the other. So I'm going to do houses on this side, industry on that side as much as possible. So I need to build a child shelter. So I'm going to build it there, right next to the start of all the houses which we need to build. So let's just get the clock moving. So that is our stockpile. So the stockpile will mark the start, and this line here roughly will mark the end of our industrial park right there.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
Generator, we can start. Okay, so the heating's off, the power's on. Of course, we've turned it on. Okay, generators hums with reassuring warmth, but we shouldn't take it for granted. If the generator goes down, the city dies. Be mindful of coal reserves. Now food. There will be no city if we starve to death. Secure a way to provide raw food and build a cookhouse to prepare meals. Okay. So we need food. A hunter's hut, so this is all going to go on this side. Hunter's hut to hunt for food. Was that a hunter's hut or a cookhouse? Hunter's hut. Then we need a cookhouse sitting right next to it. So the hunter go out and hunt the food, and the cookhouse cooks the food. Okay, good. Hope is up because the child thing is working. Okay, people from our convoy. With basic resources secured now, we can try to rescue the people we left behind, build a beacon, scout Frostland, and save as many survivors from our expedition as possible. You need a workshop to design plans for more advanced buildings. Okay, but we're not going to go crazy here. We're just going to keep it calm. So we need some staff here. Where did I send everyone to do things? There's 15. Let's take 15 out of there and get them in the hunter's hut. Let's get them hunting. Okay. That was wood. So the steel wreckage, we don't need anybody doing that, so let's get them all on the wood. We need 5. Okay, we can deal with that for now. As long as we have food coming in, we're all good. Okay, I can introduce a new law. Let's see what laws we have available. So it is just adaptation at the moment. Let's have a look at the food one. Right, food additives. Sawdust meal. That sounds fun. Soup instead of full meals to feed more people with the same amount of raw food. Okay, we don't want to do anything that's gonna let's have a look at this one. Education is key, so let's teach our children medicine so it can help with the sick. Engineers help with new designs. What do we think? Medicine or engineers? Can't do that one. Emergency shift. Don't want to do that. Fighting arena. Evening bouts will reduce discontent. I don't think I have a problem with the speed of research, so let's do the medical facilities.
Law. A new law has passed.
Okay, so we have some sick people and we need houses, so tents. What's that? Those are stockpiles. Okay, we need people in the cookhouse. Excuse the hissing cat. Let's see. We still need houses. Speed that up a little. Okay. I think we can
Work time. Get
not
back
worry
to
about
work.
the tutorials too much. Okay, so we have a number of houses now. I think we can build another 2 tents. Okay. And we have an issue. A note of thanks. We just wanted to thank you. Back in London, it was only the wealthy that didn't have to send their kids to work. In this new world you're creating, we can see things will be different. It was the right thing to do. It was the right thing to do. Okay. So let's speed the clock up again. Our hunters appear to be bringing in food. Okay, wood crates are depleted.
Works out today.
So one of the things we do need to do is build a workshop. Because we do need to be able to research some stuff. So I need to build a street out to the workshop. This time I'm only going to build the streets that we need. Let's not go crazy. Eventually all the streets will be interconnected, but for now let's only build the things we need to build. Now, what does that do? Gathering post will gather resources from nearby coal, wood and steel wreckage. So if I was to put that, see, right, okay, so it needs to be quite far out and it can't gather from those. And it needs to be attached to a street, so that's not very helpful at the moment. We still need some more tents, and we could do with a medical post. Now the medical post I'm going to put on, I'm going to put it in behind the child shelter, because the kids are learning medicine and they want to get to that quite easily. So let's also build a street out to that. So that they can get to that. Good. Okay, let's get cracking with the building. So we still need another 2 tents. Discontent has fallen further. And we need to find 5 engineers for there. And we need 5 people for there. Things are going okay. Stockpile of coal is looking good. And we also need some 5 engineers for here, and we need to find out what we want to research. So, heating resources might be helpful. Food. So let's do the hunter's gear, make sure we have food, and then we'll do resources. I'm not in a rush to do the scouts because that's what stuffed everything up the last time. We found out about the city and it was all just really difficult, so we need them to believe that we can survive before we start worrying about what's out there. We also have temperature drop for 2 levels shortly. And family torn apart. A woman came forward after we built the workshop. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group. But she's sure they're still out there. She wants to join the first scout team we'll send out. She urges you to hurry. We'll do what we can. Okay, but we're not getting too crazy. How's our medical hut doing? Okay, so we need to build another couple of houses if we can. Okay, and then we also need to build a street. So let's do the street art. We haven't got any wood. Let's get that going again. And can we build a street now? Okay, just need a little bit more wood. Okay. Little bit more wood. There we go. Okay. So we also have a coal pile is depleted, so we need to find another one. Thankfully there's a few of them around. So let's just get all those people straight into there. And our hunter's gear is researched. So the next thing I want to do is actually the steam hub. Or heaters, no. Steam hub. Requires trees, here's requires trees. We can't start that until we have more wood anyway, so let's just continue as we are, speed things up, get the tents built. That's the start of the work day, the end of the work day. Some changes in weather. Is that an iron ore? Okay, everyone is now housed. We have one hungry person. Are out hunting. This is good. Can we... Nope, we need another 5 wood. Do we have any wood being... It's wood crates. Okay, let's get the wood crates dealt with. I think the first resource thing that we need to build is a sawmill. So that's maybe the next thing we should research.
Brace yourselves, cold is coming.
And the temperature has just dropped. Also, we have a new law we can research, so discontent. Okay, so if we build a cemetery, let's set that as a law.
Hear me. New law in the city.
That'll raise hope up a little. Let's just get things moving.
Move! Time to get to work.
Okay, there's not really much we can do at the moment. Okay, citizens gravely ill. So we have to do something. I can't really sign any laws right now. Have to wait 11 hours. Okay, it's fine. Just wait 11 hours. Where is our medical posts? This is why we really need to... Oh, hang on, we have enough wood to research the... Let's get the steam hub and then we'll do the sawmill. We have enough wood to keep us going just now. So steam hub, then sawmill. The sawmill gives us these trees, and there's a way further on that we can melt some of the walls to find more trees. I
Time
read
to rest, folks.
somewhere.
Work's out for today.
Okay. Our hunters appear to be away hunting again. Going to hunt. Good. They don't have a law. And we can introduce a new law. Okay, so the law we are going to introduce is radical treatment, which increases hope but also increases discontent. And it's the same for both of them. Hang on. So I'm going to do the radical treatment. Hope increases.
A new law has
We
passed.
have more sick people than we have. Than we have in medical posts. We have too many engineers here, so let's just put normal people in there, and then let's build another medical post. What's that? That's our stockpile. So medical post here with a little bit of street to go with it. Okay. And then when the steam hub is researched, I'll build a steam hub over here to heat that up, and then we'll build another one over here. Discontent has increased. So we only have space for 5 patients. Okay, discontent is quite high, so we need to get that back. So cold at work. It's very cold at work, I know. Big cold piece there, we have steel breakage there, and that's there. Okay. So we really need to get the steam hubs. That's on the way. We don't have a set time when we need to do that by. Okay. Time left 2 days for the burials, and that's okay. Right, so let's build a cemetery while we're needing to build a cemetery. We have 2 days to do it, so let's just get the clock speeded up. And we have a second medical post there. Engineers are working. Hope rises. Perfect. Hope is really high right now, so let's keep it that way. Our steam hubs are researched. So let's get one built. They have to be over. But we can destroy them later, so let's... we need more steel. Okay. It's wood. Let's get people collecting that then, okay. So, there we go, the steam hub is started there. So we just need these ones to be done, and then we can worry about the rest. Oh no, someone died.
Finish your labors, people.
No, I still have 2 hours to wait for a new law. Okay, more sick beds are needed. I have 3 days to admit a third of the sick. Yeah. So I don't have any engineers that aren't employed at the moment, so the wisdom of the crowd. People usually look for the quickest solution, not the best one. Thank you. Also, we need a new thing, so let's get sawmill built, or do we want a coal thumper? What are we doing for coal? We have a lot of coal. Let's do a sawmill, and we can worry about a coal thumper next. So our tents are not too bad. Another person's died. Does the cemetery have to have some a steam hub here? Yes, I can. Perfect. Let's get that built, then our medical post will be warm, and our people won't be dying in the street. Discontent is down. There we go. Progress. Which means that our people will start to heal and hopefully be better. We only have 9 now, so that's fine. Our medical post will cover that.
Get going.
Admittedly,
Time to earn your
a few
bread.
people died, but can't win them all. So let's speed things up a little. How's our coal doing? We have about 2 days worth of coal, and we are currently researching a sawmill. Okay, healthcare promise was fulfilled. Hope rises. Discontent very low at the moment. That's fantastic. Okay, the sawmill research is complete. So let's also now research a coal thumper when we have enough wood. Do we have wood being collected, or did that all run out? Okay, let's get the unemployed people over there not researching, collecting the wood.
Work day ends. It's off time.
Okay, 9 people are sick. 1 person is sick. Works there. Okay, most people are doing okay. Recovery in just a few hours for most of them. 2 hours, 2 days for one, 5 hours. Okay, can we now research the coal thumper? Can we get okay, a lot of those people that aren't working are not well enough to work. Okay, we have a decision. First amputation. To save this patient life, we had to perform an amputation. As a result, they won't be able to work. Okay, so we have to do something about that. So we need a care house or prosthetics law. So the care house, really. Hope rises. No discontent. And we need to build a care house. So let's build a care house.
Hear me. New law in
Behind
the
the
city.
cookhouse. Cookhouse. We don't have enough wood. We can't build the sawmill yet. Okay. So let's get the wood we need for
Work time. Get back to work.
the care house. Let's get that built. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Let's build the care house. Which can live right next to our medical post. Let's build a street to connect it. We don't have wood, of course. Let's just get some wood to do that. And we have another decision. A frightened patient. One of our people is facing death. Sorry. One of our people is facing death, but he's still refusing amputation. He keeps screaming that he doesn't want anyone to touch his leg, and he won't change his mind even though gangrene will kill him in a matter of hours. Let's cut his leg off. It's for his own good. I'm sure I did that last time and you probably didn't like it, but we need to save his life. Okay. That's fine. So we need to now research the coal thumper so we can just get people working there. Okay, that promise is fulfilled. Perfect. Discontent, again, very low. So that's all good. Okay.
Selling
coal
your
over here.
toys. The shift is ending.
But it's livable, so that's okay. Don't have to worry too much about that. We have 8 people who are sick right now. There's an amputee. 3 are in palliative care. 3 amputees. We have 15 children. But they're not in the child shelter. And we only have 18 hours of coal left. So let's get some more people collecting coal. Do we have a coal pile that's being... No, we don't. That's why we don't have any coal. It's a coal pile. Okay, a note of thanks. Someone left a note at the care house. Thank you. With all the work we have to do, it's so hard for families to properly care for an invalid. Places like this make life a little easier for us all. I am glad I could help. Let's just keep things ticking over quickly. We need to make sure we're getting more coal. So I think what I need to do is just take some people off here and get them all into there. Coal thumper has now been researched. So I can now build a coal thumper, which I am going to do there. And then I just need to put a little bit of street down, which I can do for once. Sick absence there. Okay, we need some research. Let's do heaters, which means that we then don't need to have so many steam hubs which are heating like this area, which isn't necessary. We only have one hungry person. Our coal thumper is under construction, so I need to build a gathering post. Within range, so let's... What are you? You are a coal pile, so let's cancel that and put you in there. 5 in there. Okay. So that's going to produce some coal piles. We're there. Then I need to build some gathering post. To make sure that the coal thumper piles are within range, so the best place is really here, and then I need to build streets up to the gathering post. There we go. All work in progress, and we have an issue over here. A note of thanks, note left for the doctor who performed the amputation on the frightened patient. It reads, "Thank you, I was in terrible pain and blinded by fear, and my choice would have doomed me. I may be without a limb, but I'll live." It was the right thing to do. Fantastic. Our discontent is nearly at 0. We have only 2 sick patients. Have a few people who have lost limbs. Okay, a few people that need recovery. And we're all good there. Let's see how we can make our city better. I know, our city is super awesome. Let's speed up the clock. Okay, the generator is shutting down, so we need to...
Work time. Get moving.
Everybody's going to work right now, so the generator will shut down. 6 coal to get it started back up again, so there we go. Let's heat the homes. So I know we can do this because we just need to have coal. God, our promise is broken. We lost a lot of hope and got a lot of discontentment. Okay. We're gonna have to just have some coal homes right now. And what else can we research? The beacon or faster, let's do faster gathering. Okay. Where did all our people go? Okay, let's see if we've got a law we can pass that will help us here. Prosthetics. Or ceremonial funerals. Extra rations for the ill or overcrowding. What's this? We have to put patients on the floor. Don't really want that. Speed up recovery. I think I'm going to sign this one just now.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
And that just puts hope up a little. At least the generator is down. There's not really much I can do about it right now. And the temperature is going to fall by 1 level down to 40. Oh my goodness. Okay, what time do we start? 8 in the morning. Okay, we're about to start work, so we're okay. I think I need to reduce some of the people working elsewhere though.
Work time. Get moving.
Let's get that full. Let's get maximum people working on coal thumping. Because we really, really need that. Let's start the generator back. Over 100 coal. Okay. 10 hours worth. So hopefully the faster gathering will help. Discontent is down a little. So the only things we have left to research just now on this level are the beacon and the steelworks. So let's start the steelworks just now and then we'll do the beacon.
Workday ends. It's time off.
I think what I'll do as well when we send scouts out is to send them out so that they come back every time. So make sure they come back every single time. Just helps us a little. We don't have any meals ready to eat. Okay. Let's just speed things up. Get another day underway. We're out of coal again.
Work time. Get moving.
So it might be helpful then to build, let's have a look at this. So it's producing 50.4 per hour. This is gathering. So we could have another gathering post here. Oh, we don't have the wood for a street. Generator shut down. trade more with less? No. Because I have other plans for the laws. Like an emergency shift.
Everyone, new law is signed.
We're in the middle of a working day though, so we should be gathering wood. If we're not gathering wood, why the heck not?
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Okay. Issue, the heating's off. Of course the heating's off. Let's put the heating back on. That'll get us through till the morning at the very least. Technology, we have faster gathering and steelworks, so that just leaves the beacon, which we can't start because we don't have the wood. So maybe, that's the wrong button, maybe what I need to build is a sawmill, which I can't. I need 10 wood. Okay. I don't have a factory, do I? Can I research a factory? Yeah, factory's there, so can't get prosthetics until we get to the factory level. Okay, discontent is down a little. Okay, we have a temporary modifier from one promise being broken. And we also have a problem with a lack of medical care. How many people are sick? 10. Okay. 8 now. All doing fine. We are doing fine. Only 15 hungry people. Still don't have trees. I'm gonna take some people, no, not off the hunters' huts, out of the cookhouse. And get at least one in there. Take one off of each of the medical posts just now as well and get them in here. What else do we have?
Work time. Get moving.
Okay, and the working day has begun. Let's build. Just now because we don't have the resources, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, fighting arena, sorry, not a house. Okay. Just need as many people doing coal as we can possibly get. Okay, what did we need wood for? Beacon. For the fighting house. Okay. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. 3 people are ill, 1 person is hungry, 4 people, 5 people. Discontent is at an all-time low. 6 people are ill. Coal reserves are running low, but it is morning. We are just consuming more than we use. Producing more than we consume. We can keep going like this for a while. Good. People's hope is high. Discontent. People are pretty happy. So let's just speed things up. Okay, working day has begun. So I can probably... Oh, there are people on that, but clearly that's wrong. Beacon is researched, okay. So that means we are on to this. We need 50 wood for that, which is not going to happen anytime soon. What does it take to build... Ah, I can build the fighting arena. Which gives us an area which we can cover. Okay, and let's build straight out to there. Okay, so the fighting arena will reduce discontent in amongst the houses, which is fantastic. Hope has risen. Discontent is non-existent. And I can introduce a new law, so... public house or dueling law? Discontent will be reduced permanently. Hope will rise, but we need to build okay, I don't really want to do that either. I'm gonna just sign the prosthetics one just now, even though we don't have a factory.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Could really do with some extra people. Can we build the beacon? Technology. We cannot build the beacon. We need wood. Can we build a sawmill? No. Okay, I'm gonna build the sawmill next. Mostly because we really need it. 8 being treated, 5 amputees. Working day is underway. Our hunters are returning. We have very little coal. We can build a sawmill. So I would want to build a sawmill. That's a good place. Okay, so we need to build a street. Which we cannot do. Because we need wood. We have no people. Temperature is dropping even more. One level down to -40. People are not happy because it's cold at home. I don't know why that street there is flashing at me.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Okay. That's built. Oh. Man from Winterhome. Oh god. Okay. Hope falls. Okay. Discontent. This is without the scouts going out and finding out anything. Hope has plummeted. Hope hasn't just fallen. Hope is through the floor. So this is where I'm going to have to now send out the scouts and try and get to the bottom of everything. Winterhome has fallen. I need to give people a purpose. People are shaken. Racked by fear and doubt, they've lost hope in our chances of survival. Desperation could quickly push them to commit reckless acts. We have to unite them behind a vision of the future. What will give them purpose and restore hope, or else our city will descend into the chaos that consumed Winterhold. So, order and discipline, or faith is... I'm gonna go for faith, because faith gives you more hope than order does. And with that, I'm gonna sign this.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
We need a house of prayer. Okay, a child's plea. Captain, we found a boy frozen to the bone in the cemetery next to a fresh grave. He must have been there for hours. He wants you to call an emergency meeting. He says if you agree, his mother will wake up to attend it. He has to face his loss, unfortunately. Okay. Okay, I need the beacon built. There's no two ways about it. If I don't get the beacon built, I can't send people out. I need 20 wood. We have another problem. The unconvinced want to leave. Calm down, we're not going to die. The Londoners. Okay, this is where we had issues the last time, except it happened quicker this time. Here. Can't address that right now. Discontent is up. Yes, yes, I know. Come on. People are joining them. Stop joining them. And people are hungry. 3 days to feed everyone. 3 days to feed everyone. We don't have the time and the resources right now to deal with this. Can we build a saw? We did build a sawmill. Actually, we could just build... There we go. Then we can get those people not working on that. Resource shortage. Okay. Gonna have to sign that one. I really don't want to do that one, but...
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
We need the beacon. So let's get this done. Let's...
Your work shift starts.
So we can get another couple of people out of the... Getting the wood done.
Workday ends. It's off time.
Okay, another issue here. Freezing homes. Worse again before it gets better. This sucks. This game is evil. I don't know how anyone is meant to beat this.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
We can... 35 steel. Can't be kidding me on.
End of shift. Go rest all you can.
To build the... I have no way of doing this. these guys and get them working there to get the steel wreckage. It is absolutely freezing. Still can't build houses of prayer. Because we don't have the steel. Time's gonna run out on that. Hope's gonna fall even further. And we're gonna have to start again.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
11 days left. People are desperate. Have to hold on. Now, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Really don't know how we're gonna do this.
The work day is up.
Okay, one house of prayer. Which needs a path. Told a sermon. Problem here, another act to send a cleric. We really need to build the beacon. Started work yet. I know we have low coal, I know we have everything going wrong right now. So 3 people in there again, and hope that this is gonna let's do longer shifts here. Just to get this done.
Work time. Get moving.
The faith thing failed, didn't it? Yet again.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out for the day.
If you are persuaded, ask cleric. This is not looking good. Rebirth of a faith. Sir, people have started to visit the house of prayer. Glad to hear that. Okay, so that's a little bit of hope there. So actually, that doesn't need to work so long. Why have we only got one person there? Another ascended cleric. Trees. God, everything. Cleric was beaten. We need the faith keepers. going really badly. We have 6 hours left to get hope to 15%. That's just not gonna happen. I'm gonna get kicked out of the city quicker than last time. Can't really do anything about this right now.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
Temperature's dropped 2 levels, then it's going to go up 2 levels, back to minus 40, which doesn't help us at all. And I'm ousted again for the second time this episode. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna leave this episode there. We are banished from the city twice. I did do my best, but it wasn't good enough twice. And quicker the second time. So, I'm gonna do a little bit of reading up on the strategy, I think. And hopefully we will do better next time. Thank you for watching this episode. Hit the like button and leave any comments below. See you next time.